inspirational speech should be grounded in authenticity. The very foundation is truth. You're sharing your voice, your story, your message. If you start layering that with contrived, theatrical, over-the-top delivery, it creates a disconnect between you and your audience. Now, 100 years ago, a speaking organization that's going to remain unnamed, it started that style of speaking. And so generation to generation, without evolving, without change, it's like a telephone game, is passed on. So day after day, millions of people do the same act, the same gesture, the same eye contact, the same inflection, the same theatrics, the same dramatics, and it's repeated over and over until it's seen as a style of speaking, but it does not connect with people. It would never work in the corporate world. It won't work on a TEDx stage. It won't work at Speaker Slam. It won't work in a workshop. It's not something that you can use. And when I joined CAPS, the Canadian Association of Professional Speakers, they used to complain about it and say, this is not how people speak. But for most of us who've been in these kinds of groups, and that's what we've learned, that's what we think. So I want you to imagine you brought a Shakespeare Broadway actor in to run a workshop. And they talked in the room like this, and they pranced around the room, and they tried to talk to you like you'd be, what the hell is this, right? That is not authentic delivery. I have sent many of those kinds of speeches to our viral partners. They're rejected every single time. We have never had one of, maybe one that was kind of on the line that had a really powerful message, but that is not the way to connect. All I can tell you is I want you to imagine you're sitting on stage with someone like Oprah or Barbara Walters. You're sitting somewhere and somebody says, tell me your story. You'd say, well, it was a cold day and I was walking down the street and I found a man, he was homeless on the side of the street. You wouldn't be like, and I saw a homeless man across the street. And I said, what is happening to him? Okay? So I want people to stop doing that. And I don't want to say it in a hurtful way because I know there's a lot of people that really adhere to that style of speaking, but it's not going to get you in front of your clients. It's not going to get you any speaking gigs. It's not going to get you connected to potential coaching clients. It's really just going to alienate you from people. So when you create a speech, I want it to reflect you, your message, your brand. And that is not your brand or message, right? That is another brand. You need it to reflect your authentic message.